Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is Game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us from the floor. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Sunday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Then on Monday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trail Blazers. Here are the five for Philadelphia. MP is out there with Green. Then it's Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at the 2. And for Washington, George out there with Sarr. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Covington in at the shooting guard. And both of these teams off to a good start, winning their first games in the NBA Cup.
And tonight is a huge one in this group. Remember, the first tiebreaker is head-to-head. So if you can get out to a 2-0 start, plus have the tiebreaker, you're in business.
Here we go. And it's going to be the Sixers off the tip. And from what I'm hearing, MP is looking to put on a show at the rim in this game.
Yeah, he's promising a whole highlight reel of dunks in this one. It's a pretty bold claim to make, but if anyone can deliver on such a promise, it has to be MP.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
And let's check in with Ali. She's got the latest on MP.
Thanks, BA. Well, I had a minute to talk to MP before this game, and when I asked him what he was focused on, he said, Ali, I know they can't contain me, so grab some popcorn and get ready for the show. Sounds like we're in for some fireworks tonight, guys.
MP ready for takeoff, Ali. George finds Covington. Here's Branham from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Sarr. MP with the block. Outside, Green. Here's MP. And that comes off the assist by Green. MP's got 8.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
And here's Covington. His last outing, he had 24 points. Goes up at the stripe. And McCain pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Maxey passes to MP. Back to Maxey. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
So locked in from range. Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
The Wizards have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. There's a screen to the inside. Here's Sarr. And again, unable to change momentum here.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up. The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to MP. On the take. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
George drives in. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP against George. The 3-ball. A nice shot by McCain.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Wizards trail by 12. Outside Covington. Giddy passes to Sar. Here's Branham. Fires from deep. It's Giddy on the wing. Here's the three. And it's MP with a rebound. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 17-5 run. Green, the pass to MP. Screen by MP from 20 feet. And there's Green on the assist by MP.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Sar. Oh, great D that time from MP.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
MB drawing the double team, and he comes up with a bucket.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Here's Branham, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
MP drives in. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Here's Sar. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Sar's got his third bucket of the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Outside, Green. There's the triple. The rebound by the Wizards.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Outside Covington. Here's Sar, covered by MP. Sar misses.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with Washington's head coach. I talked with him about Joel Embiid and asked him what he wants his team to do against him defensively. And he said, I told our big guys to play with physicality out there, but to also know when to go straight up and not let him bait us into silly fouls. It's not an easy assignment, but coach seemed confident in their chances of containing Joel. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Covington. No points yet.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Maxey, plenty of space. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight. And Giddy has got the ball here for Washington. It's a 16-point game. There's the drive. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddy is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Back to Maxey. Launches a 3. On target from range. Maxey's got 9.
He's coming to work, ready to ball, hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay.
Branham passes to Giddy. Right at the free throw line. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Maxey. Defense is right there. Uses the glass on the layup. 11 points in the game.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Branham. Outside Giddy. Shoots over Maxey. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Giddy's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. MP drives in. Puts it up from 15. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the 76ers lead by 19.
He's off to a fantastic start.
Now Giddy. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to George. Here's Sar. Here's Branham. Shot clock at 6. George, a screen on Green. No problems knocking that one down.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
The Wizards trail by 18. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Wow, MP, nasty.
Washington's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Giddey finds George. Lets it go from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Embiid passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Covington with it. No made baskets yet. Pass to Giddey. George with it. That one drops for him.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
The Sixers lead by 20. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 22.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Washington calls timeout. You take a look at the Wizards. They won their first group stage game. A nice beginning to their NBA Cup journey.
Yeah, they want to keep that momentum from their first Cup game going. They're at home. That always helps. This is a massive game for them if they want to advance.
And as for Philadelphia, they wanted to start off strong in this tournament, and they did just that.
Yeah, when you talk to these guys, winning Game 1 of the NBA Cup has given them a lot of confidence. Now, let's see if they can keep it rolling on the road.
On the wing man, Maxey covering. Pass to Nunez from outside the arc. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. The Wizards making a switch here. Phillips has checked in. Giddey passes to Batadze. Here's Carrington. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Jeremy Grant. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Carrington. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Oh, MP with a block.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And for the Wizards, they're shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. A minute 39 left in the first quarter here. Here's Batadze. Pass to Carrington. 6 on the shot clock. Outside man. Shoots over Maxey. Washington again can't hit. The Sixers lead by 23. And here's MP. Screen by MP. Maxey finds MP. Here's Council. MP outside. Rebound by the Wizards.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Batase. Maxey covering. Outside man. The three. Knocks down the long J.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Not the tallest center in the league, he more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Down low. Here's Grant. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Mann. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Pass to Batase. 19 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Carrington. The three is up. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Grant, the pass to MP. Back to Grant. Takes a three. Drills it from deep. Grant's got 5.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be right back with you shortly. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, the 76ers at the top of their game, huh?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. They've got MP. He's out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Council in at the 2.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP, that one's good.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
And the Wizards shooting just around 32% from the field. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks was outstanding. He scored 68 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Branham. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Branham's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
MP, the pass to Reeves. MP outside, over to the left wing. Pass to Council. And here's Reeves. He's guarded by Mann. Takes the 3. Council, no good. The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Branham. He's got 11. Here's Batase. Here's Mann. They get it back. Pass to Branham. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall. Branham's got 14.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Reeves. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And MP throws it down hard.
This has been a special performance by MP, and he doesn't look like he's anywhere close to being done.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Out to the right wing. Pass to Reeves. Here's Council. The drive by MP. Here's McCain. His last outing, he had 20. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Outside man, launches it, and it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game, and that one's good. Bona.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Nunez on the wing man. Here's Batase. Back to man. Puts up a three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Bona, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Always ready to put the team first. Reeves wants the ball in the hands of the most ready scorer.
Washington has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Carrington. Lets it fly. And it's MP with a rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to McCain. From the arc. It's rebounded by Batase. And the Wizards shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Going inside. MP with the block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
Sars checked in for Washington. Covington comes in for man. The 76ers also with a sub. Green is checked in. Now here's Covington. He's scoreless. Oh, MP with a block. Outside, Green. Screen by MP. That one's good from Green, and the assist by MP.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
Here's Carrington. Pass to Sar. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
He has been so impressive on defense, and it really comes down to effort. He has been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
MP, the pass to Green. Another three for Philadelphia.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's MP. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Covington up top. And it falls all over the rim and in. Here's Philadelphia. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. MP shot is good.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Covington. Here's Sar. He's covered by Reeves. Here's the pick. For three, Covington. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Outside Reeves. Now here's MP. Green finds MP. Here he goes. Outside for Green. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Green's got 11 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And there's the lob. And stolen by Reeves. MP outside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant. How aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, BA, you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that. Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Left side Giddey. Pass to Carrington. Now Covington looking to end the run. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Area and a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Jones, he's checked in for the Sixers. Outside Giddey. 6 to shoot. And another miss by Washington.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum. But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Giddey. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Pass to Sarr. And here's Covington from deep. Giddey. And that's his third bucket in 8 attempts.
Beautiful execution, getting it away quickly. Giddey just wasting no time.
Here's MP.
Oh, yes!
Whoa!
Throw it down!
Oh!
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Okay, was anybody expecting that? I know I wasn't.
I wasn't either. He may have even surprised himself with that one.
Oh, he knew what he was going to pull off because you got to practice that one. You don't just come up with a slam like that on the fly. You got to rehearse stuff like that.
Now here's Giddey. He has 7. Here's Sarr. The putback.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Philadelphia has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. MP finds Maxey. MP, a screen on Giddey. And Maxey, the bucket, on the assist by MP. Maxey's got 14.
The number of threes are increasing for Maxey since he entered the league. He is getting more comfortable out there.
Giddey passes to Covington. Over Jones. Covington, no good.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Outside Maxey. Fires, top of the key. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Carrington. Over Green. Shot's good by Carrington. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Up top, George. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Philadelphia. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Off the mark there with a 3. Well, the Wizards shooting a low 30% from the floor. And he converts the layup. Covington's got his second bucket on the night.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season, for the first time in a long time, hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. Pulls in another board.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal. Covington, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
A powerful jam by MP. I think he really enjoyed throwing that bad boy down.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Carrington. To the middle. Here's Sarr. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. The drive by MP. Another bucket. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Outside Giddey. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Philadelphia on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And as we
can't miss this many shots and not be competitive. They're rushing, looking desperate. Kind of feel sorry for them.
No, you don't. You were laughing while we were watching it.
Hey, man, that's off the air.
And let's move to some recent news. Multiple trades are Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
We've got Sarr, Josh Giddey out there with George, and it's Covington in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Washington shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. And what a breakout fourth year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to McCain. Shot is up. Rebounded by Branham.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Outside Giddey. Here's Branham. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Branham's got 18 points in the game.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
A nice shot by MP.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Giddey. Embiid against George. Pass to Sarr. Here's Branham. He's got 18. And he makes it. Branham's got 6 in the quarter.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Here's MP. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Sarr. Now here's Covington. He's guarded closely.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Well, the corner three, no challenge for Maxey. I mean, the dude can straight up shoot from deep.
Now here's George. Sarr passes to George. Giddey against Maxey.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Oh, George with a steal. From deep, Sarr. Kept alive. Fires the three. George's shot is off. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And that one's good. Green.
Oh, great recognition there by MP, getting it to the open man.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Now here's Covington. Pass to George. They set the pick.
The defensive instincts of Embiid, his focus and commitment on this end is impressive.
MP, the pass to Green. Let's go with a 3. And the 76ers another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And here's Covington. Inside. Sarr passes to Giddey. Here's Branham. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
I mean, you have to have the talent to make a move like that. But MP also puts in the work.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To stop the run. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Outside Giddey. Back to George. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. George has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
A nice shot by McCain.
And that's what MP brings, the ability to make plays for others.
So it's Washington now. Now Giddey. Soft touch off the glass. Giddey's got 9.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Branham. No good on the triple. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow. Reeves against Giddey. Pass to Covington. Giddey with it. It's George on the wing. Fires for 3. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists now in the game.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Now here's MP. Here's McCain. MP, the pass to Reeves. Rebounded by Branham.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
George, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And he drives in. Hits yet again. Wow!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Giddey with it. 9 points in the game.
Wow! Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
Yeah, you got that right. Pass to MP. And here's Reeves. MP up top. Outside Reeves. MP, a screen on Giddey. And it's Austin Reeves with the 3. Reeves has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Giddey, a steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Here's Branham. Here's Sarr. Oh, MP with a block.
And how about the defensive chops of MP?
Oh, big finish.
Wow. Okay, I see you.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. For Washington, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Council. It's rebounded by Washington. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Here we go. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Now here's Reeves. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Sends it home from three-point land. Reeves has got 6 points in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Grant's checked in. And for Washington, they're shooting at a 44% clip in the third. From deep, Giddey. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Yeah, Giddey keeping it simple there, taking what the defense gives him.
MP, the pass to Grant. Here's Yabusele. MP right side. Man, he's checked in for Covington.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The young buck, MP taking off there.
And for the Wizards, they're shooting just 34% so far in this one. It's stolen by MP. To the paint. And now the Sixers on the break. Counsel no good. And it's Washington with the ball. From 11 feet away. Man, misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
And the Wizards with possession here. Poke loose. Stolen by MP. Takes it inside. Good! That's another bucket!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. 16 feet out. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Giddey. Now here's Jones. Back to Giddey. They swipe it. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Dunn. The rebound by Mann. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Here's Carrington. Washington again can't hit. Carrington's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Here's Bona. Pass to Graham. Dunn outside. On the wing, Grant. Lays it up and banks it in. Grant's got 7 points.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. They still need this. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, B.A., anchoring the defense, and just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And it's Giddey missing. Well, the 76ers shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Outside for Grant. MP, the pass to Grant. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Tries again. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
From deep, Giddey. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer at the end of the third quarter. A huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Sixers ahead, running away with it. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
He's checked in for Philadelphia. .149 left in the fourth quarter. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. They've got Chris Dunn. MP is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Bona in at the 5. The Wizards with another miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
I I don't think there's a team out there that doesn't want a player like Austin Reeves. This is a guy who is willing to sacrifice on both ends of the floor.
And for Washington, they're shooting 27% here in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Here's Sarr. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot from 12. George, good.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Now here's Reeves. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Here's Giddey. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. 15 foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Wizards.
Good on the second one. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. That free throw good from Giddey.
For the Wizards.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 9 seconds left in the game. MP drives in. And MP throws it down hard.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. He takes it in. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the drive.